I've always had a weird perspective on things. Like, remember when you were a little kid and your parents told you about Santa Claus? Be good because he knows he's watching when you're sleeping and he's watching you when you're awake. Well, I just felt that that was a huge violation of my privacy, and who does this perverted freak think he is? I was so terrified I could never be naked, ever. When I would take a bath, I would have to be in a swimsuit. When I would go to the bathroom, I would cover myself with an umbrella. I remember the day my mother told me that Santa Claus did not really exist. That was the happiest day of my life. Oh, what a relief. I wasn't just afraid of Santa. Okay, I'm the only person I know who is terrified of heaven. I believe in heaven. I want to go to heaven. I just don't know if I'm gonna like it. See, to me it's like being invited to a party, and my thought process is, will anyone I know be there? A friend was like, well, God will be there. And I was like, yeah, but he's going to be entertaining like billions of people. He's not going to have time to talk to me. He's going to be too busy making wine for everyone. And what is the bathroom situation? Will we even go to the bathroom? I talked to a pastor about this, and he said, oh, no, you know what, we're going to have perfect bodies, and we're not even going to have genitals. There isn't even going to be sex. And I was like, perfect bodies, no sex. Is that fair? Isn't that like bringing a vegetarian to an all-meat buffet? Has anyone ever seen The Bucket List? Yes. For those who haven't, it's a movie about two men who make a list of things they want to do before they die. And I made a bucket list myself when I was 8. Because see, I thought that whatever age you were, that was the number of years you had left to live. And I remember showing the list to my mother and going, why aren't you taking this seriously? I only have 8 more years to go. You're in your 40s. You have the rest of your life ahead of you. I was never very good at math. And now, if you don't mind, I would like to read to you the bucket list I made when I was 8. Number 1, swim through a sea of coins like Scrooge McDuck on DuckTales. I was so emotionally devastated when I realized that that was physically impossible. Physics does not allow one to swim through a sea of coins. I was so depressed I tried to commit suicide by eating 8 feet of beef jerky all at once. Number 2, live among the puppets on Sesame Street and learn their customs. For they are a proud people, and their story must be told.
That's right.
Number 3, get a tattoo on my belly like the Care Bears that could shoot laser beams. And finally, number 4, get revenge on that perverted freak, Santa, and sue him for emotional damages. Yeah, Mom, I'll mail a letter to Santa from my lawyer. I believe in angels. And I think we're their entertainment. I think that we are their TV. And that's why I try to live as interesting of a life as possible. Because I figure the more angels tuning in and the higher my ratings, the better my odds of not getting canceled. I also think my angel is in therapy. I mean, really isn't everyone's when you think about it? I mean, imagine having to watch someone 24/7 and not getting to comment on the crazy things they do. Like, oh my gosh, don't blow your nose on the bed sheets. That's disgusting. I bet they do things to take the edge off, you know, have a little fun. I know I would if I was an angel. I would do things like move all the picture frames just 1 inch to the right. Have you ever gotten a phone bill with long-distance phone calls you know you didn't make? I think it's angels. I think that's where all those missing socks go, too. Because think about it, whenever you see a picture of an angel, they're in sandals or they're barefoot. They're not just for this kind of weather. I think their feet get cold. I also think that they, you know, share stories of how they had to rescue their person that day, you know, when they're in group. And I bet it gets a little competitive. You know, I could see one going, oh, I had to keep Lindsay Lohan from just running over everyone all day. Oh, yeah? I have to make Tom Cruise not look gay. Oh, that's nothing. I had to... My guy went ice fishing with dynamite, okay, blew himself in the water. I had to jump in after him. You would not believe how cold that water was. It's a good thing I took all those socks. You know what people find really disturbing? Hello Kitty. I went to a sci-fi convention dressed in Hello Kitty from head to toe, and the Klingons were going, freak! They make Hello Kitty everything. They make Hello Kitty underwear, they make Hello Kitty bug spray, they even make pink Hello Kitty shotguns. And I am so getting one of those, okay? Because I have a daughter, okay? And when she starts dating, I'm going to mount that puppy on the wall. Because the message I want to send out to anyone dating my daughter is I'm a psychopath. Oh, it gets better. I'm even going to put glitter on the bullets, okay? And I'm going to tell her dates, if you make her cry, I'll make you sparkle. Now, I'm sorry, but when I gave birth, I had the epidural. I hear women saying I want to experience the wonder and majesty of natural childbirth, but not me. I told the doctor to make it a double. And it was great. The only thing I felt was complete embarrassment from being treated like a turkey. Think about it, your legs are up in the air, they're pulling out the stuffing, gravy's going everywhere. I even found out that they let pregnant women tour the hospital when I was in labor. And so whenever one of these tours would pass my room, my husband would yell out, "Push, honey!" And I'd be like,